Morning, here we are, another dog walk. Little Betsy here was one yesterday, so happy birthday for yesterday, Betsy. Hopefully you could see a little bit of her there. My thoughts this week have gone to attention to detail. I've been working with someone over the last couple of weeks where attention to detail has caused them a hell of a problem, or should I say the lack of attention to detail. So it got me thinking. Now, before you wonder if I'm going to go off on a big rant, let me be clear, detail is not my favourite thing. I like to see a big holistic picture, and getting into the detail is something I understand I need to do, but it's not my default position. So in that sense, it's been quite an interesting couple of weeks. So there's a direct correlation between detail, and let's call it data for the purposes of this, and wisdom. And it's something I learned a couple of years ago. So if you think about data, and that could be a set of numbers or a report, on its own it's pretty meaningless. But if you convert it into information, that process essentially turns it into something useful, something you can do something with, whether that be interpret it, create a plan off the back of it, but make it useful. So data becomes information. And then the next step is to turn it into knowledge. And I see knowledge as taking that information and creating a plan and affecting change. So that's how your information becomes knowledge. And then the final step is to turn it into wisdom, and that's where you put it into the memory bank and you draw from it as an experience. So if you think about the sterility of data and how it can be left on its own to be a little bit meaningless and worthless if not used, and how you convert it into something really powerful, which is what wisdom is, I think it's a great process, and it's one that I learned, as I said, a couple of years ago, that I think is really, really important, and certainly motivates me to get into the detail when I need to. Anyway, enough of my musings for today. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. I'll speak to you all soon.